They're coming back home here this evening as they host the Nelsonville York Buckeyes, looking to get back in the winning column here this evening.
Yes. So for anybody who couldn't hear us, we had the audio turned off. My bad, trying to do a lot tonight. So hopefully we can pick back up. JV just picked up a big win by 20 over the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. So should be a pretty entertaining game tonight. If anything, we'll be entertained by the namesake of the company.
Our main squeeze, the BMG.
So
Bo Michael Gray. Boy, he's having a blast here this evening, isn't he?
Yeah, the first basketball game. First basketball game.
And he is absolutely loving it. So we might even try to get him on here after a bit sometime just to watch him. He's hilarious. But 5 minutes, 20 seconds away from opening tip here this evening. Again, nice crowd on hand as Wellston is getting ready to host the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. As we mentioned previously, Michael, the Rockets went on the road up to Vinton County the other night. I believe it was Saturday evening, and fell by 2 points. Had to lead most of that ball game, and just not able to come away with a victory up there as they look to get back in the winning column here this evening.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough one. Watched that game. I think they were up by 9 at one point. Vinton County came back. We just couldn't finish it off. So, speaking of Vinton County, we have them again here on February 11th, and we just got a sponsor tonight that's going to make us do a pretty big show. Outreach Students has decided they're going to sponsor again for the Vinton County Wellston game. So they're going to sponsor. Should be a big one. Lots of cameras, lots of talking. Should be a good one.
But speaking of sponsors, we certainly want to thank all of our fine sponsors that help make our program possible. Bridges Behavioral Health and Wellness Company right here in Wellston. Thank you for your support. R.M. Williams Funeral Home here in Wellston, Ohio. And then SF Restoration, Buckeye Construction, and Adena Health Systems. Again, as we mentioned all the time, we would not be able to do what we do without the sponsorship of these fine folks. And again, we want to thank them for making this possible.
Absolutely. So thank you all. We'll be hitting you up again here in a few months to get ready for football next year. So.
Speaking of which, there was some more final interviews last night, as we understand. I know a lot of the community is wondering what's going on with the hiring situation of a football coach since Coach Smith had left. And they finished up some final interviews last night with 2 candidates. We're not at liberty to say who those are at the moment.
So we're not ESPN. We can't.
We're not ESPN. We cannot announce Tom Brady's retirement tonight.
Before he even did. So, he did officially retire today.
Okay. So. But he has one. We have one in the wings awaiting who I've called and we've said not too far. His original hometown not too far from here, Mr. Joe Burrow. And I've called it, he's going to be the Tom Brady
of this generation.
Look-alike.
Let's say that. He's got 7 Super Bowls to win, 3 MVPs, and 4 more Super Bowl MVPs to win. But
those are pretty big shoes to fill, I'll tell you.
And he didn't go to the greatest school, the greatest university in the world in Michigan.
Ohio State.
If he was a Michigan alumni, I'd be all for it.
Folks, you'll have to excuse Michael tonight. He's having a slight relapse.
We're all very proud of Joe Burrow. Obviously, everybody is very proud to have him from Southeast Ohio, and he is a blast to watch, has been since high school, and we are very, very glad the Bengals are playing in a Super Bowl first time since 1988.
I've always been kind of a Bengals fan, but not as much of a Bengals fan as what I am now because of the hiring of Joe Burrow.
Yes.
We watched Joe Burrow play football in high school when he played down at Jackson Alumni Stadium, and I knew then when he was a freshman and sophomore, he was really going to be something special. And turns out, well, I made a post the other night on social media. Somebody said, well, he won the championship at LSU, and now he's going to the Super Bowl. And I said, well, you got to go back further than that. He probably won the Pee Wee Super Bowl back in the day. Then he went and made the state playoffs semifinal. Actually, he played for the championship and was state runner-up in football. Yes. And then, of course, he went to LSU and won a national championship and now playing for the Super Bowl just in his second year in the NFL.
Absolutely. And honestly, his first full year in the NFL, which is huge. He's actually the first #1 overall pick to go to the Super Bowl within the first few years of playing.
And just does an amazing job. So we maybe having a little bit of technical difficulty here at the moment. But anyway, we're about a minute and a half away from opening a tip here at Wellston High School Coach Jim Darrow Court. again, a veteran officiating crew on hand here this evening. Mr. Arnold King, he's a couple state championships under his belt. Mr. Nate Curley has also done some state tournament work as well, and some lady college basketball. So a good veteran crew here on hand tonight.
Which is good to see, especially this late in the year. Turn myself up. Hopefully y'all can hear me a little better, but nonetheless, we'll go from there. I got the thumbs up from our cameraman. So, but yeah, I think good crew on hand. I believe they're about to start the national anthem. As Bo is pointing what looks to be something that could hurt somebody. So we're going to.
He is having a blast tonight.
We're going to go ahead and take that. I tell you what, buddy. You want to play with this here? Sorry, folks, if you're hearing me talk to my son on the air.
Multitasking this evening.
We'll be right back after the national anthem.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do the national anthem right now, folks. We're going to take our headset off for just a moment, and when the national anthem has been finished, we'll be right back with you. Golden Rocket fans to Wellston Golden Rocket basketball right here on BMG Media. At Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow Court joining me this evening to help with the broadcast is the one and only, the man himself of BMG Media is Mr. Michael Gray. Michael, it's great to have you with us on the air tonight.
Good to be here.
And been a little bit since you and I have tag teamed together on this, but looking for a great game tonight. Noticing the Nelsonville York Buckeyes as they warmed up in the pregame, they look to have a lot of youth on their team, but one thing they have in their favor is a great coach, and that's Coach Blaine Gabriel. He has been around for many, many, many years, and I would consider him to be one of the top coaches probably in Southeast Ohio. He's been around, knows the game, coached at Alexander for many, 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 many years and took some time off and then came back and started coaching again at Nelsonville. So they have a huge as Coach Gabriel is their head coach. We'll try to get names and numbers for you here in just a moment. We have 8 minutes on the clock. And again, we want to send a big shout out to and thank all of our fine sponsors once again for helping us make this broadcast possible. Again, Adena Health Systems has just been outstanding in all of Wellston High School athletics. And then SF Restoration and BCR Construction, RM Williams Funeral Home, and then Bridges Health and Wellness Management. Thank you guys again for everything that you do. Now getting ready to announce the Golden Rocket basketball team.
Your starting five for your Golden Rockets. At guard, a 6'5" junior, number 3, Ty Irvin.
Again, one of the shooting guards going to be in that number 2 guard spot for the Rockets. Number 3, Kyan Irvin, he's a sophomore. And then number 2 will be down in the forward position. That'll be Zeke Mollahan. Then at that other forwards, or possibly 4 spot, will be number 5, Garrett Brown. We'll hear him referred to as GB5. And then his big brother, number 33, Evan Brown. And we'll hear us refer to him as EB33. So we're ready to get action underway here. Another sidekick as he's pounding on some equipment down there with us tonight is the one and only himself, The Bo Michael Gray.
Yeah.
He's joining us here this evening. Boy, it's great to have him
Bo
here
Michael Gray was having a little bit of a meltdown when Daddy tried to leave the house tonight.
Oh, boy.
So that was not happening.
That's a good thing. Cherry stat, because when they turn older, they'll be saying, Dad, go away. So he is joining us here tonight. So it's good to have the grandson with us here this evening. We're ready to get action underway here at Wellston High School. Coach Jim Darrow-Court. Michael Gray and I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action tonight. Tip is in the air. Tipped, controlled by the Rockets. Kyan Irvin with the ball out top for the Rockets. The Buckeyes drop back into a 2-3 zone defense. To the corner to Evan Brown. Back skip pass over to Garrett Brown on the right wing. Back over to Evan. He looks at a 3. Reverse spin. Back out top to Kyan Irvin. Again, the Buckeyes are content in setting back in that 2-3 zone defense. Skip pass back out to Garrett. He looks at a 3 from out top. Nails it! Starting the ball game, 7:29 to go here in the first quarter. Garrett Brown drains a 3. Buckeyes with the ball out on top. We'll try to get you names and numbers of those players here in just a moment. Again, number 4 for the Buckeyes is Jaden Abrams. Number 2 shoots a long 3. He nails it.
Oh, look at that.
All tied up here. Number 2 for the Buckeyes. That's James Koska. Garrett Brown with the ball out top. 6:55 to go. Kyan Irvin shoots a 3 from the left wing. No good. Gets his own rebound. Curls back around. Squirrels back into the box. Shot no good. Going to shoot a nope. Going to put it on the baseline. Official called it on the floor. Number 2 with the foul. And again, that would be James Koska, their point guard. Garrett Brown takes the ball out of bounds underneath the basket. Going to pass it outside to Kyan Irvin, drives the baseline. Kicks it out to Garrett on the wing, drives the post. Back out top to Schober. Schober drives the paint, back out to Garrett Brown. Garrett does a couple dribbles on the right wing. Kicks it over to his brother Evan, drives the paint. He's going to take it to the rack, shot up, score!
Great play.
6:30 to go. Rockets back on top. 5-3 your score. Number 3 with the ball for the Buckeyes, and that would be Dean Carter. Over to number 23, and that would be Leighton Logie. Number 3 with it again. That's Carter. Carter drives the paint, passes back out to number 4. That would be Abram. Back to number 2. That is Koska. Shot goes up. No good. Rebound, Garrett Brown for the Rockets. Brings it up the left side of the court with 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Back out to Garrett. Garrett drives the paint, gets it stolen. Koska comes away with it for the Buckeyes.
Great defense there by the Buckeyes.
Kicks it ahead to number 23. That's Logie. Shot no good. Rebound by number 22. Does a reverse spin under the basket. Shot up. He uses every inch of the rim, Michael, and it goes in.
Oh, we got to take a look at that one there.
All tied up at 5 again. Evan Brown with it on the left wing, back out top to Irvin. Irvin over to Garrett Brown. Shoots another 3 from the wing.
That was good.
Bingo! Another tray. 6 points for Garrett Brown, the sophomore. 2 threes on the night already. 5:12 to go in the first quarter. Rockets on top. Number 3 with the ball, and that is going to be Carter. Number 22 shoots it from the left wing. He shoots a 3, and he makes it.
Somebody's got to eventually miss, right?
Morrissey. We're all tied up once again. Going to be an offensive juggernaut here this evening, looks like.
Yes, it is.
Irvin looks at a 3 from the left wing for the Rockets. Drives the paint. Passes back out top. Gained by Garrett Brown. Buckeyes setting back in that 2-3-2-1-2 defense. Schober with the ball in the right corner. Back out top to Garrett Brown. Drives the paint. Passes back over to Evan Brown. Bound to the corner to Irvin. Irvin drives the rack. Shot. Score. 10-8 your score. Irvin thought about flushing that thing down, but at the last minute pulled back off.
Close.
Number 3 for a 3 for the Buckeyes. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds to the Buckeyes. Knocked out of bounds by Irvin for the Rockets. 4:16 to go here in the first quarter. 10-8 your score. Rockets on top. The BMG, the man, is enjoying himself here this evening.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Ball out of bounds of the Buckeyes. Again, the one and only Michael Gray joined me here this evening. The man, the myth, the legend.
The legend, yeah. In my own mind.
The only bad thing, a problem we've ever had, he's a Michigan fan. Irvin to the rack. Passes it out to Garrett for another three. Bingo!
Wow.
3 threes here in the first quarter. 13-8 your score. 3:55 to go in the first quarter. Rockets on top. Number 3 drives to the rack. What a defensive play. And a nice offensive play by number 3. Carter with the reverse layup shot. 13-10 your score with 3:40 to go in the first quarter.
I'm trying to get some instant replay, but don't have much of a chance as fast
Game's
as I'm playing.
moving so fast.
We got a foul there.
Irvin comes away with a rebound for the Rockets. Great call by the official, Nate Curley, on the baseline. Foul on number 23 for the Buckeyes. That's Leighton Logie. Garrett Brown's going to take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Schober rolls to the basket to the center of the paint. Garrett looking for a place to go. Looks to his brother in the corner. Back out to Mollahan. Over to Schober on the right wing. Back out to Irvin on the top. Back out to Garrett. Looks at the three. Down to his brother in the corner. Ball fake. Pass back out to Irvin on the top. Garrett Brown is with it on the left wing. Looks at the three. Puts Mollahan at the foul line. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. Garrett Brown looking, back out to his brother, 33, Evan Brown. Back out top with the ball, with the left wing. Pass out top to his brother, over to Irvin on the right shot. Bingo! Rockets are lighting it up from three-point range. 2:55 to go. Blocked. Abram getting pretty physical under the basket, but ball out of bounds goes to the Rockets. 16-10 your score, 2:40 to go in the quarter. First quarter action. Back out top to Irvin. Passes over to Garrett Brown. Looks at another three.
Man, it's
Guess
good.
what?
It is good.
Make it four threes for him in the quarter.
Wow.
Coach Gabriel said, I've seen enough.
So with 2:28 remaining there, the Rockets coming out firing.
That could be a quarter record for threes for a Rocket player. He's hit 4 threes so far here in the first quarter, and we're speaking of Evan Brown, and no doubt Coach Gabriel's going to make some adjustments in the huddle.
It's got to be close, and I tell you what, I'm going to be bent down for a second. I got to make some adjustments up here. This is a mess.
Well, the BMG kind of did a number on you there in your equipment box. And he is all over the place, and here he comes. He's enjoying listening to the Wellston Golden Rocket Marching Band, the award-winning Wellston Golden Rocket Marching Band. As they did qualify and participate in state OMEA competition again this year.
That is one thing, and I'm probably through the roof now.
We're good.
There we go.
Whew. All right.
What a mess.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm glad you're the one that's working on that and not me.
What a mess.
19-10 your score here in the first quarter, and the Rockets are on fire from three-point range this evening.
Yes, they are.
Garrett Brown with 4 3-pointers here already in the first quarter.
Unbelievable.
Number 3 with the ball, and that would be Carter for the Buckeyes. Gives it to number 2, Costco. Looking great pass to the baseline. Good reverse give and go for the Buckeyes. 19-12 your score. Nice give and go pass. You can tell the Buckeyes are a young team.
Yes.
This doesn't look like they have a whole lot of experience. Irvin to the rack once again. No call on the baseline. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up in and score. 21-12 your score, Rockets. And I just lost my lineup. Here we go. There we go. Got a shooting foul coming up. Going to put the Buckeyes to the line.
Let me get this score adjusted here now that I'm settled back in. I think the Bo Michael is working on something. I hope it's nothing that he can tear up. No, it's just a box. So. Oh, boy.
Number 3 to the line to shoot 2, and that is Carter. The first one is good. 1:46 to go here in the first quarter. 21-13 your score. Carter's second shot for the Buckeyes. On its way, and it is also good. 1:46 to go here in the first quarter. 21-14 your score. Irvin with the ball for the Rockets. Kicks it over to Garrett Brown on the right side. Evan Brown, foul line extended, pops out. Mollahan on the left side. Schober bounce pass to Evan under the basket. Nice reverse play and score. 23-14 your score. Pass intercepted, but back out to Abram. Abram back out to Carter. Carter shoots a 3. No good. Great box out by Evan, but it's rebounded by the Buckeyes. Costco comes away with it under the basket. Number 22 looks at a 3, passes it up, drives the paint, shot, and he's going to have a foul on the play.
Good. I'm going to go back to this play by the Golden Rockets here.
Morrissey going to the line to shoot 2.
There we go. Just a really good, I don't know, backdoor pass, I guess you call it?
Yep, that's what it would be, backdoor pass. Morrissey's first shot. Well, correction. Yes, Morrissey's first shot. No good.
But, and if you lost this for a second, sorry.
We're back. A lot of fingers here on the press board tonight. Second shot by Morrissey. It also is good. 1:07 to go here in the first quarter. 23-15 your score. Rockets on top. Evan Brown with the ball out top. Pulls it out top. Kicks it over to Irvin on the left wing. Reverse spin to the basket. Looking inside. Back out to Garrett. Garrett reverse spin to the basket. Kicks it out to Mollahan. Irvin looks at a 3 from out top. Shot in the way. No good. A rebound. Buckeyes, number 2. Kicks it ahead. Steal by Irvin. Irvin going to take it all the way to the rack and scores. 25-15 your score with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Number 23 shot is up, no good, and that would have been Logie. Rebound, Rockets. Irvin with the ball on the right side. Kicks it over to Garrett Brown on the left wing with 4 seconds. Be aware of the clock, and it's just going to run out on us. Barely gets it away. No good. So at the end of the first quarter, here at Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow Court, Golden Rockets come out on fire shooting the 3s tonight. 25-15 your score. Again, we want to thank all of our fine sponsors for help making this possible this evening. R.M. Williams Funeral Home, Adena Health Systems, SF Restoration, Buckeye Construction, Bridges Behavioral and Wellness. We thank you folks for all that you do. Again, if you did not help us sponsor, we wouldn't be here tonight bringing you Golden Rocket basketball or any Golden Rocket sports. So thank you once again for everything that you do.
Thank you.
25-15 your score. Rockets on top and on fire from three-point range tonight, Michael.
Absolutely they are. Garrett Brown with 3 or 4 threes?
4 threes here in the first quarter.
Yes. All right.
As we hear ESPN being played in the background.
Yeah, there's a copyright. So we got Bo messing with sliders, but nothing that should bug us too much here. Folks, I got to admit, we're just trying to get through this one, aren't we, buddy?
Keeping him occupied this evening. As a lot has been going on at the Gray Ranch, that's for sure.
Oh.
Buckeyes with the ball inbounds, number 3. Hands it off to number 23 to the paint. Drives it, passes inside to Mossy. Reverse shot, no good. Ball gets lodged, goes to possession arrow, and it will go possession to the Rockets. Michael Hassey's hands full this evening.
A little bit.
Evan Brown with the ball. Reverse spin to the basket. Looks, passes out to Schober. Schober's going to drive the paint. Going to pass it back out to Evan Brown. Buckeyes in a man-to-man defense. Garrett drives to the rack, shoots a layup and scores. 27-15 your score. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter here at Wellston High School. Number 3 with the ball. That would be Carter, I believe. Back out to Carter on top. Looks at the 3, drives the paint. Going to shoot a layup. Nice left-handed shot and score. 27-17 your score. Garrett with the ball over to his brother Evan. Going to shoot a nice reverse layup to the basket. Rebound by number 2, Koska. Abram out top, setting a screen for the Buckeyes. Pass over to Carter on the left wing. He shoots a 3 from downtown.
That's good.
NBA range that time. 27-20 your score. Garrett Brown with the ball. Schober on the right wing. Back out to Garrett. Shoots another 3. Missed that one.
Good rebound.
Irvin with the rebound. Up, shot, score! And going to the line to shoot an old-fashioned 3.
Let's take another look at that one.
As he reverse spin to the basket, positioned himself very well, and fouled. Nice strength. Boom, count it. He goes to the line to attempt the old-fashioned 3 here. 6:07 to go here in the first half. Rockets on top, 29-20. Kyan Brown to the line to finish this 3-point play. Shot is good. 6:05 to go in the first half. Rockets on top, 30-20 here. That's a high-scoring quarter for the Rockets. Pass over to number 1 in the game for the Buckeyes. That's Inman. Morrissey with the ball back out top, guarded by Mollahan. Morrissey's going to drive the paint. A lot of contact, no call. Morrissey back with the ball. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Buckeyes. Back in, no good again. Rebound, Morrissey. Ball's loose. Buckeyes come away with it. Pass out to number 3 again. That would be Carter. Carter's shot to the paint, no good. Rebound, Garrett Brown.
Wow.
Ahead to Wilbur for the Rockets. Wilbur's a kid that's a great athlete. He's a great receiver for the Rockets. Pretty good basketball player in his own right as well.
Yes.
Irvin reverse spin to the paint. Passes over to Wilbur on the right wing. Irvin setting him a screen. Schober with the ball over to Garrett Brown on the left wing. Pass to Irvin out top. Going to look to take his man one-on-one. Takes him to the rack. Shot is up. No good. Rebound, Carter. Costco, I mean. Buckeyes come back away with it. Turnover again, but it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay possession to the Nelsonville York Buckeyes with 4:42 to go in the half. Rockets on top, 30-20 your score. Rockets going a little bit quiet after starting out, burning the nets off the rim. Carter with the ball up top for the Buckeyes. Looks at a 3, drives the paint, passes off to number 23, and that is Logie. Carter with the ball, passes over to Koska. Koska on the right wing, looking at Morrissey on the baseline. Crossover dribble, pass inside. Great feed back and forth. Pretty good looking play that time by the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. 30-22 your score. Great ball movement. 4:05 to go in the half. Rockets on top, 30-22 your score. Schober going to be called for a travel. .403 to go here in the half. 30-22 your score. Rockets on top. Carter with the ball out top for the Buckeyes. Morrissey with the screen out top. Carter with the reverse spin to the basket. Shot up, no good. Going to be fouled. Going to be fouled by, I think they call that on Wilbur, and they do.
Yes.
3:49 to go in the half. Carter goes to the line for two. His first shot, no good, off the front of the rim. Second shot is good. 3:49 to go in the half. 7-point game, 30-27 your score. Garrett Brown with the ball for the Rockets. Brings it up the floor. Passes to Evan, his brother. Reverse spin, shoot the layup to the rack and score. And the big fella scores for the Rockets. Morrissey to the paint. Reverse spin. Correction, that was Logie. Carter to the basket, shoots a layup. They're going to call him for a travel. He slid that pivot foot on his way to the basket. Coach Grable, not too much of a happy camper over there on the sidelines. 3:15 to go here in the second quarter. 23-32, Rockets on top. Irvin on the left wing drives to the paint. Reverse spin, back out to Garrett. Evan Brown. Pass inside to Wilbur. Wilbur to Mullahan on the right wing. Looks inside, passes it back out top to Evan. Evan with the ball. Nice roll play to the basket for the Rockets, and Wilbur with the score. 2:45 to go in the half. Rockets on top, 34-23 your score. Layup for the Buckeyes. Garrett Brown with the ball out top. 2:18 to go in the half. 34-25 your score. Mullahan with the ball. Passes, look at Wilbur in the left wing. Wilbur's shot, good. Wilbur coming off the bench with 5 points real quick right there. 37-25 your score. Minute 55 to go in the half. Carter with the ball out top. Pappy's buddy right here helping me. He's going to climb up in the chair. Carter with the ball, drives to the left side. Looking it over, going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound, Garrett Brown for the Rockets. Minute 25 to go in the half. Ahead to Mullahan. Mullahan looking across the court, back out top to Wilbur. Garrett with the ball. Passes to Evan in the corner. Reverse spin. Evan drives the paint, bounce passes inside to Mullahan. No good. Tapped out of bounds, should stay Rocket ball, and it does. With a minute 2 to go in the half, 37-25 your score. And the BMG thinks the mic tip is an ice cream cone. A minute to go. Clock running. Garrett with the ball on the right wing. Drives to the center of the paint, does a reverse spin. Kicks it out to the corner to Wilbur. Wilbur back out top to Garrett. Garrett looks at a three and shoots it downtown. No good. Rebound. Kyan Irvin. He looks inside. Passes it over to Mullahan on the left wing. Looking for a screen. Mullahan drives to the paint. Passes it to Wilbur under the basket. Make it 7 points for Wilbur in the quarter. Pass ahead to Logie. Logie back out to Carter with 23 seconds to go. 39-25 your score. Rockets on top. Carter with a hesitation move. Beautiful hesitation move to the basket. And score is Carter for the Buckeyes. 5 seconds. Grant going to pop from the foul line. No good. So at the end of the first half, It's the Wellston Golden Rockets 39 and the Nelsonville York Buckeyes 27. Again, we want to thank all of our fine sponsors for help making this program possible. And again, we're speaking of Buckeye Construction, SF Restoration, R.M. Williams Funeral Home, Adena Health Systems, and Bridges Behavioral Health Management. Thank you again, folks, for all that you do. Rockets on top here at half, 39-27. And we're going to be back here in about 3 minutes. Stick around, folks. Well, welcome back once again, Golden Rocket fans, to Wellston Golden Rocket basketball right here on BMG Media. Here at Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow Court on Bub Norris bringing you your action tonight. Michael Gray with a full plate of activities going on here this evening. Actually setting up equipment, babysitting, running cameras, running the switchboard, you name it, he's doing it all. Basketball play back underway here. 39-27 is your score. .7:42 to go here in the third quarter. Buckeyes with the ball. Shot to the paint, no good. Rebound, Evan Brown for the Rockets. .41-27 your score. Carter with the ball out top for the Buckeyes. Goes to the right side, off to number 2, and that would be Koska. Abram with the ball, back over to Koska. Back over to number 23, Logie. His shot is up, no good. Rebound, Garrett Brown. Going to be tapped out of bounds by the Buckeyes on the far side in front of the scorers table with 6:54 to go here in the third. 41-27 your score. And again, we apologize, but Mr. Michael Gray wearing all kinds of hats here this evening. So you're just going to have to weather the storm with me here the rest of this way as the J Frizz, Jury Frisbee, helping me out on the camera here tonight. 6:47 to go in the third. Logie with the ball on the left wing. Passes to Morrissey inside, drives the paint. Going to go off of Morrissey's leg, I believe, and out of bounds, possession to the Rockets. 41-27 your score, Rockets on top, 6:39 to go in the third. Again, a very young ball club there for the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. Coach Gabriel doing all he can with his troops. Irvin with the ball on the left wing, down to Evan Brown in the corner. He's going to bring it out on top. Buckeyes are going to stay in the zone defense. Garrett kicks it back over to Evan. Evan on the left wing, down to Irvin in the corner. Irvin, skip pass over to Garrett Brown. He's going to shoot a 3 from there. No good. Rebound, Irvin, back up the alley-oop shooter while you're in the air and score. Kyan Irvin with 16 on the night so far. Pass inside to number 22, Morrissey, I'm sorry. Back out to Carter. Carter's going to shoot a 3 for the Buckeyes. He drains it. Nice player for the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. Speaking of number 3, again, that is Drew Carter. 5:41 to go here in the third quarter. 43-30 to your score. Illegal screen going to be the call against the Rockets. Going to turn it over. 5:36 to go in the third. 13-point ball game. Rockets on top. Carter with the ball for the Buckeyes. Going to be a screen out top by number 22, and that's Morrissey. Carter reverse spin to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound, Evan Brown. Going to kick it ahead to Garrett. Garrett's going to stop at the corner. Going to throw it to Irvin in the left corner. Looking to skip pass over to Evan. Evan down to the corner to Schober. Schober drives the paint back out to Evan. Evan looks at a 3, now drives the paint. Going to bounce pass it inside. No good. Turnover, Rockets. 43-30 your score. Steal by Irvin. I would think so. 4:59 to go here in the third. We have a foul by the Buckeyes. Rockets going to take it out right at half court. Garrett Brown with the ball. Irvin shoots a 3 from downtown. 3-point goal, 46-30 your score. 4:43 to go here in the third. Rockets up by 16. Carter with the ball out top for the Buckeyes. Trying to run a structured offense, the Buckeyes, and they do. Running a nice offense against the man-to-man. Morrissey with a reverse spin basket score. 4:20 to go in the third. 46-32 your score. Evan with the ball in the corner. Back out to Irvin. Irvin's going to shoot a three. In and out. Rebound, Logie. Logie ahead to Carter on the left side. 4 minutes to go in the third. Rockets on top. Body check is going to be the call. Wilbur going to come back in the game for the Rockets, as he came off the bench in the first half and scored 7 points there in the first half for the Rockets. And we're speaking about the number 4, Wilbur. Carter with the ball up top for the Buckeyes. Looks at a three, passes it back out to Koska. Koska is going to shoot the three. Good looking shot, no good, but rebound Buckeyes. Number 22 with it, and that's Morrissey. Morrissey gives it up to Carter. Carter's going to shoot it. Nope, correction. Going to take it to the rack. Blocked. Rebound. Irvin with some space. Going to drive the paint. Shot. Score. 3:24 to go here in the third. 48-32 your score. Shot no good by the Buckeyes. Back up by number 22, no good. Back up again by Morrissey, no good. Rebound, Rockets, but out of bounds. 3:09 to go here in the third. 48-32 your score. Out top to number 23, and that's Logie. Logie gets it batted away by Evan. Back over to Koska. Koska back out top to Carter for the Buckeyes. 2:58 to go in the third. Over to number 1, that's Inman. Back over to Logie. Logie to Carter. He's going to shoot the three from the wing. No good. Rebound, Irvin for the Rockets. Irvin's going coast to coast. It's a little skip move to the basket, score. 2:39 to go in the third. 50-32 your score. Rockets up by 18. Pass inside to Morrissey. Morrissey back out to Carter. Drives to the rack. Puts a shot up. He uses every bit of the rim, and it goes in. Again, Morrissey, Carter, Drew Carter, the best player for the Buckeyes out there tonight. Really nice player. Irvin with the ball for the Rockets. Over to Garrett Brown out top. Rockets set up their offense. Buckeyes in a zone defense. Evan with the ball on the right wing. Irvin with it. Bassett back in top to Evan Brown. Shot no good. Rebound, Logie. Over to Carter on the right side. Crossover dribble to the center of the paint. Bounce pass to Koska. Koska guarded by Schober for the Rockets. Koska to the right wing. The number 22, Morrissey. Morrissey shot up, no good. Rebound, Evan Brown. Minute 35 to go in the third. Wilbur on the left wing. Pass over to Evan Brown. Back over to Wilbur on the left wing. He's going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound, Koska for the Buckeyes. Kicks it ahead to Carter. Carter picks up his dribble out top. Back out top to Inman. Inman to Logie. Logie drives to the paint. Shot, score. And going to pick up a foul by Kyan Irvin. Buckeyes going to the line to shoot an old-fashioned three. 50-36 your score. 50-36 with a minute 8 to go here in the third. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Cottle. Wilbur with the ball. .53 seconds to go in the third. 50-36 your score, Rockets. Irvin with the ball on the right wing. To Schober down in the corner. Back out top. It's picked off by Carter. He's going to shoot the layup and scores. Back to a 12-point ball game with 35 seconds to go in the third. Garrett Brown with another three. Make it 5 on the night for him. 20 seconds to go in the third. 53-38 your score. Carter with the ball. He's going to shoot a deep three. No good. Rebound, Schober. And that's going to do it for the end of three. It's the Golden Rockets 53 and the Nelsonville York Buckeyes 38. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for help making this possible. Adina Health Systems, they have been outstanding. As a matter of fact, all of our sponsorships have been outstanding. Adina Health Systems, BCR Construction, SF Restoration, RM Williams Funeral Home, Bridges Behavioral Management. Thank you again for everything that you folks do, for making this possible for us. We've been all Rockets so far tonight as they have been hot. With all the things going on here this evening, with Mr. Michael Gray, he is playing tech guy tonight, production guy tonight, camera guy tonight, and dad tonight, as he and the BMG are out doing a diaper change, I do believe. So Bo Michael Gray joining us here tonight as his dad Michael Gray has a full plate. We're ready to get fourth quarter action underway here at Wellston High School. Coach Jim Darrow Court. Golden Rockets on top by the score 53-38. Wilbur with the ball in the corner. Brown with the ball out top. Be a good time for the Rockets to do some game management. Just let the Buckeyes set back into zone defense and pull them out. But the Rockets are not going to do that. They're going to attack. 35 with the shot. No good. Been a good time for the Rockets right there to chew up some clock. 7:25 to go in the ball game. Rockets on top, 53-38. Carter looking at a three, getting a lot of screens out top. Out top to number 22, Morrison. Buckeyes going to turn it over out of bounds. Abram back in the game for the Buckeyes. Kyan Irvin with the ball. Garrett looks at a three, back out, goes to Wilbur in the corner. Back out top to Kyan. He's going to shoot the three from downtown again. NBA range right there. 56-38 your score. 26 points for Kyan Irvin tonight. And 15 points for Garrett Brown. Carter with the ball, drives to the paint, and a shot up. No good. Rebound. Rockets. Garrett Brown with the ball out top. Irvin's going to shoot another three. No good. 6:22 to go in the ball game. 56-38 your score. Carter with the ball in the right corner. Bounce pass into Abram. Blocked by Garrett Brown. Ball's loose on the floor. Shot up. Score by the Rockets. (58-38), 20-point ball game with 5:40 to go. Official's going to get Garrett Brown with a little too much skin on the reach foul. 5:38 to go in the ball game. 58-38 your score. If the Buckeyes stay in a zone defense, it'd be a good time for the Rockets just to pull it out to run some clock. Buckeyes with the ball. Carter out top. Crossover dribble. He's looking for an up-top screen. He's going to take it to the rack on his own. Shot, nice layup. No good. Rebound by number 23. And that's Logie. Koska with a shot. No good. Rebound, Buckeyes. Morrissey back out with the ball. Carter shoots a three from the corner. No good. Rebound, Rockets. Irvin with the ball out top. Let's see if the Rockets pull it out here and just chew some clock. They're up, and no really reason to be in a hurry or to be launching threes. Buckeyes are in a zone defense. Mollahan with the shot under the basket. No good. Back up Rockets. Rockets again with a shot. And Mollahan with the putback. 60-38 your score with 4:45 to go. So 4:45 to go in this one. All Rockets so far. Be a good time, as we used to teach time and score, game management right here. You're up big. No reason to even really be shooting the ball. Just pull the Buckeyes out of a zone defense and make them come out and guard you when you have this type of lead. So again, 4:45 to go in the ball game. 60-38 your score. Again, Coach Gabriel doing some hard coaching there in his huddle, as well as Coach Foudy. See what the Rockets do coming out of this timeout. Again, we want to encourage everybody to stay tuned. A lot of makeup games coming along the way, and we would encourage you to just stay tuned to social media and watch as BMG Media and the Golden Rockets will get back on the air here soon. With the makeup games, we don't have all the dates just yet, but we will be announcing those. Morrissey with the ball, passes inside to number 23, and he scores. He's going to go to the line to shoot the old-fashioned three. (60-41) your score. 4:30 to go here in this one. All Rockets so far. Garrett walks the ball up the floor. Again, Rockets, Buckeyes go to a man-to-man defense right out of that timeout. Now it'll be a good time for the Rockets just to run some clock. We're going to shoot it there. No good. 60-41 to go. 4:10 to go in the ball game. Carter with the ball out top for the Buckeyes. Logie with the ball. Over to Koska. Over to Inman. Tap out of bounds and going to stay possession of the Buckeyes. .356 to go. Inside to Morrissey. His shot no good. Rebound Wilbur. Wilbur brings the ball up the left side of the floor. Good looking player Wilbur is for the Rockets. Irvin with the ball on the bottom post. Going to shoot the Rockets number 35. And shot no good. Carter with the ball. Koska with the ball. Back over to Carter. He's going to shoot another three. Good. Carter's been the main guy. And that make that 24 on the night for Carter. Good looking player he is for the Buckeyes. 3:10 to go in this one. 60-44 your score. Rockets need to just pull it out and run some clock. Missed layup. Number 22 with the runner. Score, Morrissey on the score for the Buckeyes. Again, the Rockets just need to run the clock here. Really don't even need to shoot it. The more we shoot it and miss, gives the Buckeyes more of an opportunity to score. Mollahan with the ball out top. He's going to drive the paint, shoot a layup, and he scores. That's the only shot we should have. Is a layup. 2:20 to go in this one. 62-46. Inside the number 22 to Morsick. Shot. Good. 62-48 your score with 2:10 to go. Again, not sure why we're doing what we're doing. We score, but again, just pull it out and run clock. 64-48. Carter with the ball out top for the Buckeyes. Passes over to Morrissey. Logie inside to Inman. Inman's left-handed layup is good. Rockets could just walk the ball up the court with 1:35 to go. No rush. Again, the Rockets really don't need to do anything at this point with the ball as the Rockets take a timeout with 1:29 to go in the game. Looks like the Rockets are going to clear the bench. Rockets up by 14 with 1:29 to go, and hear the Wellston Golden Rocket Marching Band playing down there in the corner. With 1:29 to go here in the ball game. It's been all Rockets so far tonight. Started out really hot and then kind of got back in a groove. 64-50 is your score. Rockets on top. Garrett takes the ball out on bounds. Irvin with the ball out top. Again, no real reason to do anything but just run your offense. Irvin with the ball out top. Jackson with the ball for the Rockets. Back out top to Irvin. Looks like the Rockets are going to try to run some clock here with 1:05 to go. Irvin with the ball, spreading things out top. He's going to drive the paint, and actually they're going to call a foul. .56 seconds to go in the game. 64-50 your score. 14-point ball game. And again, a young ball club for the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. They hung right in there with the Rockets. Only a 14-point game right now with 56 seconds to go, but they stuck right in and played with the Rockets. The Rockets came out tonight really hot. Garrett Brown coming out tonight, hitting 4 threes in a row before the Buckeyes had to burn a timeout. And that's really what was the key to the ball game starting out for the Rockets tonight. Seconds to go in this one. Rockets should be able to pull this thing out. 67-53 your score. As the Golden Rockets are going to take the ball out of bounds. You have Briggs, Wilbur, Jackson. We'll try to get the other ones here for you in just a moment. Wilbur with the ball in the corner. Number 50 with the score, 55 for the Rockets. And I apologize, folks. I really apologize. I don't have his name. We don't have the program here in front of us. 10 seconds to go. Carter's going to shoot a three. Great player for the Buckeyes. 4 seconds to go by Briggs. Briggs has the ball, and that's going to do it. So here from Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow-Court. Wellston Golden Rockets come away with a nice win here. 69-53 the score as the Rockets come away with a nice victory here from Wellston High School. Evan Brown was the key starting out this game tonight, as he started out the game for the Rockets with 4 straight threes. That really set the Rockets apart tonight. And then Kyan Irvin ended up, I believe, with 26 or 29 points. I can't remember. But it was a great game, high school game to watch tonight. Again, we want to thank all of our fine sponsors for help making this broadcast possible. We want to thank BCR Construction, Bridges Behavior Health and Wellness, Adena Health System, SF Restoration, RM Williams Funeral Home. Again, all you folks are just amazing what you do, and thank you for your sponsorship. Again, be sure and tune in to social media to find out when the Golden Rockets will be live back again. There are a lot of makeup games. We do not have all those dates and things at this time. We will be passing those on out to you as we get them. So we want to say congratulations once again to the Golden Rockets on their victory tonight over the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. We want to say good night. God bless. God bless America, everybody. Good night.